Hi YouTube, this is Derek of Campbell Sunken Treasures. Today my species highlight is the red arc pencilfish. It's also known as the coral red pencilfish, the Peruvian pencilfish, and the ruby red pencilfish. It was discovered in 2001. It belongs to the family of Sharkins. Its scientific name is Nanostomus mortenthali, named after Martin Morgenthau. It was thought to be a subspecies of the dwarf pencilfish, Nanostomus marginatus, but eventually it was recognized as its own species. It's distinctive by its white underbelly and its double barred black lines. The male's behavior mimics that of a betta by the way the males will display when you put a mirror in the tank. So that brings out their color, gets their finnage up, and they look great. The fish in the picture right now is the dominant male in the tank. As you can see, he's very brightly colored as compared to the female, who will be right here next to him soon. It's a very active fish, grows to about 1 inch or 2.9 centimeters. It's a great addition to the community tank, as long as its tank mates are small, peaceful fish. So it will do good with invertebrates, but it will not get along well with gouramis. Even though the gourami is peaceful, it will find the gourami threatening because of its size. So it's a very intimidated fish. Groups of 6 to 10 in the aquarium are where they're happy. The males can be aggressive with one another, but seldom do any damage, or is there a bad outcome. It likes a well-planted aquarium, and it also helps to break up their line of sight with other males. Larger groupings help dissipate the aggression. Much like bettas, the males often stress out single females. And there's your female right there. They are South American pencilfish from Peru. They live about 5 years. They like slower moving waters, streams, rivers, and tributaries, swampy areas, and they live in shallow, still waters with dense vegetation. This fish species is so new that most are wild caught, which tends to make them less tolerant to poorer water quality. So when you get this fish, you really have to pay attention to your water changes and your filter. They like to be fed about 3 times a day. I find that 2 are fine too. I feed mine small live fruit flies because they are a surface feeder. They love them. They also eat live blackworms, microworms, banana worms, and baby brine shrimp. Frozen foods, they eat brine shrimp, daphnia, bloodworms, and the Hikari pellets for guppies and the micro pellets work wonders. They love them. Again, I feed mine 2 to 3 times a day, and they are a surface feeder. They will not go towards the bottom of the tank to get the leftover food, so you can get Pleckles or Cory cats to go in there and help clean up after them. Peat filtration with leaf litter and driftwood is ideal because this releases the tannins, which helps to keep the pH lower. They like soft, acidic water. Aquarium size would be ideally a 10 to 15 gallon. You can go as big as you want though. They appreciate subdued lighting. As you can see on my tank, I don't even run lights. I let the lights from the other tanks show. And this is the way I keep it, and they are happy that way. They are an active swimmer. They swim all over the aquarium. The dominant male is the most active. I keep a sandy substrate. You can also use a smaller fine gravel. Temperature between 64 and 82 degrees, or 22.2 Celsius to 27.8 Celsius. The pH, 5.4 to 7.0. Water hardness, 2 to 10. DGH. Filtration, I like sponges. You can control the airflow, so which means how much water displacement or how much water movement, and you can tell if the fish is liking it or hiding from it, which would mean too much water flow. When we talk about the fish being intimidated by other bigger fish, I use the references Brahmies. This also goes for angelfish and catfish species. Coloration, males have a white outside edge on their anal fin, which is a bright deep red in males. At breeding time, they are more colorful and will display with other males. Females have paler anal fins and are much more docile. Breeding, they are tricky to breed because the eggs in the fry are so small they are readily consumed by almost every fish. Even the shrimp will eat them. When you get a breeding pair, it's ideal to put the pair in a 5-gallon aquarium. If they don't spawn within 36 hours, take them out and wait for them to show the signs of breeding again and do it again. In that 5-gallon aquarium, I would put spawning mounts for the eggs to lay on, for her to place the eggs. And you'll know when the males are ready to mate because they will turn a purplish color on top of the beautiful coloration already. They'll gain a purplish hue. Female lays about 30 eggs. They will hatch in about 36 hours. They are free swimming in 4 to 5 days. They'll have adult colors within 8 weeks and reach sexual maturity in 6 to 7 months. The plants I like to use are homework, guppy grass, valserna, java fern, anubis, and frogbit, which are all lower light plants, which will do ideally in here. Now you can and should supplement fertilizer for the plants. So once again, YouTube, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you can see further videos. Have a good day.